Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to another Almost Too Old for This, the channel where I react to Jesse Cox's Too Old for This channel, where he reacts to content for Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and at this point, pretty much anything. So today, however, we're reacting to Pomni 2 Electric Gummigoo, Too Old for the Amazing Digital Circus. We're watching another amazing Digital Circus episode, so I'm pretty excited. Let's go.
Well, we're doing this again. I'm back with episode 2 of Amazing Digital Circus. Highly requested. A lot of you were like, get to it, Cox. So here we are.
Yeah,
Last
get to
episode,
it, Cox.
I had a lot of wacky theories. Upon going back through the edit, I was like, oh, I was way off on some of these. Like, for example, I was convinced there was another Kinger. Is that his name? The chess piece? But that, in fact, was a queen piece that once existed. Question is, are they related in some way? Or is that just a type of character in this world? Hopefully we'll get some more answers. It was the pilot after all, so there's probably a lot to be explored here.
Patreon.com/Crendor, YouTube.com/Crendor Podcast.
Right now.
Link in the description. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Ah, this must be an older Glitch intro. Same logo, though. When is this from? 1 year ago.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Pomni?
Pomni.
Pomni.
Uh-oh, hold on me.
Pomni.
There we go.
That's how I woke up today.
That's how I wake up every day. Oh yeah, that's right, she's cursed.
Somebody help me! Please!
Is this a dream?
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're not all cut out for it.
I don't even remember her name, honestly.
Yeah, it's gotta be a dream.
Can you dream in a digital world?
I mean, probably.
Feels like the name of a short story.
Yeah, she was dreaming. Well, that answered the question. You can.
Shout out to physics glitches. Love that. Collision glitches, whatever they are.
To be fair, we learned about Inception. Dreams within
There
dreams.
she is. Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
A doozy.
Oh, and don't worry about the whole abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good.
Her expressions are so
Well,
funny
let's
because she's just
forget
like,
about all that. Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
way in over her head.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos!
Hell
That's
yeah,
right.
that sounds like the next
Canyon
biggest phone
Kingdom's
game.
been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup! It's up to you to bring the rotten bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice.
An
Piece of
entire
shit
kingdom
bandits.
of candy sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds.
Nope.
Silver White! I'm testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby?
Yeah, no. Well, sounds fun. What do you think, Pomni?
So, our entire existence here is just LARPing.
Well,
Why are you all just standing there? The candy
I know some people who would love that.
That's true.
Also, the string one got their happy mask back.
No, thanks. I'm trying
Wait,
to
what?
quit.
Happy Mask? Candy Canyon Kingdom. Yo, I love that guy.
King.
Like
Welcome
big
to my
nose
dungeon.
fish elephant. That's fantastic.
ah, you must be the brave knight sent to us by God
The Candy
to
Queen.
help us with our recent catastrophe.
Yikes.
That's us, ma'am. Your kingdom's awesome, by the way. Love the vibe. I like you already. Look, Pomni, we're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up.
I assume you've been informed of your mission.
The bandits that robbed us use a modded syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head-to-head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
Like Mad Max? It's Mad Max. Like Mad Max?
Oh, shit.
Love this.
Violence.
What time period is this supposed to be again?
Here's the key back into the kingdom for when you've secured the goods. I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Oh, please, call me Lou.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun.
It's a big-ass truck.
Shout out to all the canned NPC movements. It's great. It's very fun.
Do you think your mum's gonna pull through if we get all this back to the village?
I'm sure she will. This much syrup would save hundreds of people.
We won't know for sure until we get back to the
The
village.
Australian
She's a
outback
fighter, right?
crocodiles.
She told me everything I
Of
know.
course they were
Are we
evil
the
all
baddies?
along.
Oi! Don't get too
Also, I love that
confident.
they're Australian because
Looks like
it's
they've sent someone
Mad
after
Max.
Oi. Dude, I was learning some Australian lingo just yesterday on my
All
stream.
right, Gangle. When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
I feel like that violates some kind of convention.
You're violating my ears with your clapback. Get driving, driver.
So, Pomni, I'm sure there's some way you could help out here. Maybe when we catch up to them, we could...
Gotta be assertive. Like this.
Jax!
Jax, that sure was a spare dinkum. But
I just
don't
thought
worry,
he killed
she'll
her.
be
I was like,
apples.
oh.
Hold that pose. I gotta get something.
Jax, you.
All right, Pomni. You just stay like that, and I'll cross over.
Are you kidding me?
Nice going, Pomni. Now I have no bridge.
Aha! Gotcha! The arms aren't long enough.
Isn't bad. I'm kind of cheering for the Australian alligators.
What's trouble?
Are they supposed to be like
see how they
multicolored
raked us those
goldfish
rocks down
except
there.
they're gators?
My arms aren't short enough to shift the
Yeah,
gear.
the Swedish fish, the Swedish gators. I guess the Australian gators. The newest hit phrase in candy.
You know how sometimes gummies have multiple
Oh,
flavors?
now we're cooking. Hey, ribbons, up and at 'em.
Well, I'm gonna
They're
stand here.
buds. They're just
standing
friends. I love
buds.
them.
Hey, quit mucking about and get back up here!
They're just hanging out, doing their thing.
Oh god, I need to
Everyone all
like
right?
up the camera.
question? I couldn't hear you
There
over
we
the
go.
knives.
Hey, Gangle. You should ram
Sorry, I just
into
did my football podcast for like
Should
2
not
hours,
ram
so I'm
that.
tired of sitting.
Pomni's still on board.
Do it. It'll be epic.
Why are there so many knives back here?
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
Oh, he's got that hat.
These guys are whack jobs. Let's give him some of this.
Oh,
Yo,
no more
what the
ramming?
heck?
Guess I have to tell Ragatha about the thing now.
Pomni, take this!
Hey, Kinger, is that rope attached to anything?
I don't know. Let me check.
I blame you for this.
Like when the guy dies in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. He's like, oh, as he goes down.
I like that they use the word splorch for the sound effect. Splorch. It's like reading a Garfield
I've done
comic.
that in Skyrim.
Jim Davis always is like, the blink got bloop, bloop, skip, blap, splorch. They didn't put any sounds here though. They just say hollering and whatever. He clearly made a like blood. Big disappointment from the caption people.
Lads?
Oh. Dude, it's all the people we just saw.
Is this like a beta world or like a
What the
testing
heck?
site? Strong Westworld vibes, for sure.
That's true. I can see the Westworld vibes. That's like genuinely crazy though. Can you imagine like going to a place where you see everybody you know just like, and you could just like touch them and be like, they're not real. I'm not real. That would be kind of insane.
Huh?
Where are we? What's all this?
I don't know. We're somewhere under the map, I think.
Map?
Cute.
Why aren't you or any of your crew up here?
Really quickly, a lot of the times in game dev, when you see the maps, right? Like, you're in a confined space, and even if it seems open world, underneath that confined space is all sorts of junk the dev team either left or hid, or, you know, in order to make something work on the map, parts of it are sticking out. It's been used in other movies and other media before, sort of breaking the map. But if you watch any sort of speed running on like Games Done Quick or whatever, you'll see that a lot of the times players will break the map and get outside the map in order to move through it quicker. And this is one of those spaces. It's interesting that we have backup characters or backup items or maybe pre-rendered from a previous iteration. I don't know exactly.
Now, the reason for this is that game developers oftentimes preload video game models into the scene before the cutscene starts or before they're meant to arrive in a cutscene.
But I'm hoping we'll get an answer.
Damn. I didn't know that.
I'm
Look
not
at that.
sure.
I'm learning stuff.
Because we are not NPCs.
NPCs, what are you on about? What are you people?
Who are you people?
What am I? Where's Mum?
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else? I can't even remember her face. Did she
She's
ever
not
have a face?
real.
Was anything ever real?
Okay, wait. Don't think about that. I think there must be a way to launch ourselves back up, right?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
Damn, this really is like some Westworld vibes.
Ooh, is everybody okay?
No.
Oh, man. Poor Pomni. I hope she's all right.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us? We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
Dude, Willy Wonka reference.
What's that? Do my eyes deceive me? A delicious gift from within the kingdom gates?
This is straight up
Okay.
like a rare.
I was wondering what that character
rare
was
villain.
down below. I was like, oh, okay, it's definitely gonna show up at some point
like
in
a
this episode.
Banjo-Kazooie
But I didn't
conquer.
realize how closely it would resemble and be similar to the Great and Mighty Pooh. That is a callback
Dude, I'm
to video
telling you.
games of yesteryear.
I'm telling
And
you,
if
I
you
didn't
know
even
the
know he was
Great
gonna
and Mighty
say
Pooh,
that. Look at this,
you know the Great and
unbelievable.
Mighty
Great minds
Pooh.
thinking
And
alike.
he's gonna sing a song for you if you play Conquer.
Which, by the way, if you
Who
play
are you,
Conquer,
anyway?
terrible controls. That game has some of the worst controls. You don't even get like the little jump shadow. You know when you jump, there's like a little shadow under you to see where you're gonna fall in platformers. Doesn't even have that.
After I ate too many of the delicious town folk. Oh, they were so delicious. Sometimes I can hear them calling to me.
Oh, God. That just sounds like murder.
Is it really murder if it's delicious? Answer me that.
You make a great point.
True.
No,
Making a
that
great point.
Why don't you leave this to me before I start thinking your hair looks like licorice?
Jax!
Oh, wow, it kinda does.
Stop!
Honest to God, I was thinking that when we saw her in the very beginning. I was like, oh, her hair it looks more like licorice than yarn this time. I was gonna say it, and then I was like, nah, no one cares about that. Fudge
Damn, dude.
does, which also Pooh, Fudge, come on now. That's great.
I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls, if you'd be willing to help us out in return.
Hey, when did you...
Shut up, licorice hair.
Here, have it with this.
Oh, you must be some kind of master of unlocking things. Come to free me from my outdoor prison.
That's me. All we need you to do is help us bring some dirty bandits to justice.
I saw the Reaper wink at me.
Oh, what just happened?
I don't know what the rest of this series is going to be, but based off of the 2 episodes we've seen so far, obviously, Pomni is our eyes into this world, right?
Right.
We are seeing everything and learning everything through her.
Right.
But it is interesting that all the wacky stuff seems to be happening to her. Now, I know that's kind of I get it, that's the point. But from a writing perspective, from the perspective of someone who has sat down and plotted stuff out before, there's a reason for this. There's a reason that all this is happening to her specifically and not the other characters.
She's the main character.
What that reason is, I don't know.
The reason
but
she's
the
the main character.
Maybe none of the other characters are real. You know what I mean?
Imagine if
Although, why would they take
main
time to
stuff
show
didn't
them
happen to
off?
the main character?
So that's probably not true. But there, you know what I'm saying? There's something going on here, and it is all around Pomni.
She's the main character. Yes.
Hey.
I don't think it's that complicated. She's the main character. She's got all the stuff happening to her.
No.
It's essentially a boiled down kind of
You wanna
chosen
talk
one
about
type
it?
thing, except she's not really chosen. She's chosen for discovery,
Don't
I
just
guess,
wanna
more so
leave
than
you
being the
here.
hero. Although she might be the hero, I don't know.
I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My
Damn,
life,
dude.
my memories, my friends. It's all fake.
You still care about your buddies up there, don't you?
It's the existential.
I'm sure they still care about you.
What happens?
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave? We're just obstacles. Created to be defeated and forgotten.
Well, you don't have to be. The circus, the place I'm from, well, I'm originally from somewhere else. But if it has to be my home, maybe it can be yours too. The people there are interesting, at the very least. Maybe you could be somebody real there.
No way this guy makes it out. No way. No way.
Trying to cheer me up.
I don't know. I think he might make it out. He'd be a fun, although he is primed to have,
feel
his
like you're nothing.
last day on the job moment.
I don't want anybody to feel like that.
You're a strange little character. Suppose I could give it a try.
But yeah, he's probably dead.
All I ask is that we don't tell the lads about this. They're a couple of bright-eyed yobbos, and I don't want to drag them down with me.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's your name, by the way?
Gummigoo.
Wow, that's just about as dumb as my name.
What do you have in mind in terms of getting us out of here?
I don't know. Maybe some kind of glitch with the truck's collisions. I'm not really sure how we could. All right, I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here. If this doesn't work, we can try something else.
You're the expert here.
I'm really not. But let's see how it goes. I just realized this might be a little violent.
Why the teapots?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Gotta say, this is a lot more anticlimactic than I was hoping it'd be.
What were you hoping for?
You know, like one big final battle, bloodshed, death, chaos, whatever.
Are you sure they disappeared? It wasn't that they fell off or something?
I can't say for sure, but yes, definitely.
It's not like the boss to vanish with a clown. Very unusual.
Well, that's concerning.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we could always ask Kane to find her.
I'm more worried she's having another horrible experience. She still seems really upset about what happened yesterday. I don't think she really likes me that much.
It's a lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I remember how long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you remember that.
Does he seem more coherent?
He actually does kind of seem more coherent.
Do you guys have a second truck that flies?
Yeah. Wait, no, we don't. No, not at all.
Down I go.
couldn't keep it in, could we?
What's all this stuff?
Pomni, are you okay?
I don't have time to sit again.
Yeah, I'm fine. I made a new friend.
Boss, where have you been? We got fudged.
You don't want to know.
Got
Good to
fudged,
see you,
bro.
lads.
Why are there 2 bad guy trucks?
This one's full of syrup too.
Oh, yeah. Suppose it is.
Oh, and they can take
You don't
one back
suppose
to
my mates
Mom
here
and...
could take this one back to the village, could they?
I guess. Since there's 2 of them, there'd be no real harm.
Yeah.
I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
Well, maybe there'll be blood, death, and violence in the next adventure.
Ha 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 ha, how wholesome.
Uh-oh, yeah.
What is his deal?
Gummigoo, he's gonna come back to the circus with us.
Oh, is that allowed?
His reality was kind of completely shattered. I feel like it was the least I could offer him, opposed to just leaving him behind.
Hey, that's good of you, Pomni.
Let's take this dumb truck to the dumb kingdom, I guess.
Thanks to you brave knights, our kingdom will once again thrive. I'm sure
Yippee!
it was no easy task.
You have no idea.
Farewell, brave knights. Have fun executing that bandit fella.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
Oh, hey, maybe I didn't leave the gate unlocked for nothing after all.
What? I thought he was dead. You still did that?
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye!
Welcome back, my little hard-shelled hamburgers.
So this is the circus, huh? I could get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yep, there it is.
I know you guys love your NPCs, but if I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
What?
Well, I'm gonna go drink water. It's been a while since I've done that.
Stay hydrated, kids.
Jeez,
It's true.
I thought he'd never leave. I'm really sorry about that, Pomni. At least you tried. You know, he might be back in a future adventure. I know Kane sometimes likes to reuse NPCs.
Yo, what's gonna happen to him, dude? What the heck?
Got everything ready. Hey, you at least want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral? We like to have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract. This one just got pushed around a bit with your arrival and everything.
It's the least we can do to honor their memory.
He's a good clown. He is the best of clowns.
Oh, man. I always think I'm prepared for these things, but then you set up the picture and, well, I'm already breaking.
No audible dialogue throughout.
I'm not sure exactly what we learned in this episode. This definitely felt like an episode 2. We're going to send them on another adventure, and we're going to drip feed you some things. Like, the first episode was very clearly, here's the deal, here's what's weird, there's some things going on in the background, be aware of that. This episode had a lot of, you know, we're going on an adventure, we're doing a thing, and we're going to set some rules for this world. But also, there's some micro clues. Is that the best way to describe it? Back in the scene where Kinger had the bucket on his head, he seemed very coherent. And that was interesting. But something else that I just noticed at the end here when they're at the funeral, besides Jax, is that his name? Jax, the rabbit, is not being there. I assume because he's an asshole, but like, there's a lot of stuff with him this episode that seemed weird. Like, he really seems like a dick, but I can't tell if that's because it's supposed to be one of those, like, some players in video games like this are dicks and that he represents them. Or if there's more there. I was wondering what happened to, oh boy, I don't remember her name. The multi-blocked character. I was like, what the hell is she up to? Clearly set up the funeral. I was like, okay, at least I have my answer there. Anyway, at the end here, when Kinger is giving a eulogy, I guess, his eyes are closed. And I wonder if the bucket plus closed eyes means something.
It definitely does.
The extrasensory shit is blocked out. Can he focus again? And maybe that has a clue to him in real life as a real person? I don't know. I have no clue. Still have no answers on how any of this actually works. And maybe the point is we'll never get those answers, but we do know it's VR related. So maybe, like me when I'm in VR sometimes, I get a headache or I get a little motion sick. Gotta close the eyes. Can't focus. So maybe Kinger represents that? I don't know. I don't know. But we're starting to see the characters. This is definitely a more character-centric episode, introducing characters, getting them to, show their friendship and their relationships. And this shot at the end here when they're all reaching out to grab Pomni's hand. So the representation here in the hand shot is we see the three characters who are at the funeral, but not Jax. Which I think goes to show that, like, he doesn't give a damn about any of them, but a bond has formed between, because she's symbolically, I assume, falling into darkness, and they reach out and grab her and are pulling Pomni back from that. But Jax is not there to do that. He doesn't care, because again, asshole. So we got the establishment of friendships, and I imagine moving forward in the next couple episodes, we'll see that expand, and I'm sure get weird in some way, because there's a lot of weirdness happening, and yeah, we'll see what the payoff is. This is fun. Still not too old for this. Enjoy it a lot.
Yep.
Hope you do too. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. What should I watch?
Give Jesse
there's
more
so many things that I'm not up on.
things he's not going to enjoy.
Kids these days love. What should I check out? Let me know.
Give him more things he won't enjoy. Yeah, I mean, overall, I agree with him for the most part. It was very much a character-driven episode. I think the rabbit's just a dick. Just to be a dick. I mean, obviously there's a reason he's a dick, right? We're gonna probably learn that at some point. Somebody will be like, why are you such an asshole? And he'll be like, because blah, blah, blah. And everyone will be like, whoa, now I feel kind of bad for him. And then he'll have some sort of shift and then grow as a character. Unless that's the angle they're going for, then they're gonna have something completely random happen with him as well. I don't know, but that's usually what I think happens with those types of characters, right? They're like an asshole, and then they're like, this is why I'm an asshole, and then they like grow. That's typically it. But I think that's just the way that is. But I think everything else, there definitely is something to do with the vision, him not being able to see and being coherent. I think that's definitely, I didn't even pick up on that. So the big Jesse pickup there for the narrative. But I think everything else, just kind of existential vibes, some other stuff. Again, I think he was right. It's a much more character-driven episode. And I'm definitely not too old for it either. I want to watch more. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.